And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Give them 3 yards there on the first down pickup. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll run it here. This is James White. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and inches, Brady, Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
No. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Alpha. 56. Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson. 40 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Hill the intended receiver once again, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got Sanu. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, and he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now Brady. This is White on the screen. White's got a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Brady gives to Michelle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And, oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Butker able to put this one through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, it's Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Chiefs 10, Patriots 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-2.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing on second down. Brady looking middle, and it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. But now it'll be third down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 17. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Now Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Williams. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Bring it. Bring it. Right there. 54. Yellow. 54, Mike. Oh, you got D? Mike 54. Mike 54. Big stop, D.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at about the 14. 12 yards on the return that time. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Back now in Foxborough. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 56.
To throw again, Brady. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see him. Shadow. You don't want check and reload.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Sugar.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And it's Michelle once again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Michelle. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down, here's White. Down right around the 25. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw is Brady.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
He'll look to throw. It's complete. James White. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the Chiefs.
20. Right there, 56. Hey, 56.
Back to throw, Brady. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now here's Mahomes. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Not that time for Watkins. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Armani Watts. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, of course,